because they didn't wait long enough. But okay, here we go. We're live. Wow, that was quick. I pushed the blue button and it said we were live.
That's awesome.
Hello, hello. Hey, Kathy, you're first. Thanks for coming. I saw we did have a few people here already. Thank you, thank you. I'm Teacher Casey and welcome to my channel. I have Mary here. Hey, Mary.
Hi, Casey. Thank you for asking me to come on today. It's Teacher Mary, but also Pampered Chef Mary. So excited to share the day with you.
Yeah, so glad you're here. I'm trying to minimize us so I can see the chat and us at the same time. So you want to introduce yourself as far as how did you get started on this journey?
Okay, awesome. So I'll say a little bit about being a teacher first. And
yeah.
I've been with VIPKid for 4 years now. In another month, it will be 4 years, and really loved the flexibility of working from home and being able to be flexible about where I was as I was teaching, and when, other than the hours, when I wanted to teach and when I didn't, right? So,
right.
It's still those mornings and I couldn't do anything about that. But last year, when COVID hit and my husband's job disappeared for a good while, I needed another income source. And I've loved Pampered Chef products, and I just think they're high quality products. And I needed something else that was virtual. And this presented itself. And at first I really thought, I'm not a salesperson. This isn't really necessarily me. I love the products. But I thought, why not just give it a try? Because I didn't really know how many other options there would be.
Right.
And I didn't expect to fall in love with it. I've truly come to enjoy it and find a place that continues to develop. Like I continue to find ways to make it more my own and make it more something that I'm really loving, but it's been a really great adventure.
Excellent. Hey, Mandy and Sherry are here as well as Kathy. Thank you guys for coming. Mandy said she loves Pampered Chef. Awesome. Well, you're on the right video for that one. So I am super excited to have Mary on here. We'll talk about the giveaway here in just a little bit, because it's a little different. We need your help, and that's where the giveaway is going to come in. But Mary wanted to talk about some upcoming things with Pampered Chef. So I was like, hey, I want to hear too. You all know I'm not going to sit there and read stuff, right, Sherry? So I would rather have, Kelly comes and talks about the news, and Mary's going to come and talk about her news. So I don't have to read. That sounds awful, but I'd much rather hear it from the source. So,
well, isn't storytelling always a lot more fun than reading, like listening to a story, much better than like reading the book yourself sometimes, right?
Well, that's kind of funny because I love reading like kid stories to kids, but yeah. Anyway, coming straight from Mary, let's learn about some upcoming things. Or did you want to talk about Heritage Month first?
I would love to talk about Heritage Month,
because let's do it.
So a lot of people might not know that this is our anniversary month. And the person who started Pampered Chef, her name was Doris Christopher. And tomorrow is the 41st anniversary of when she held her very first cooking show.
Wow.
Now, Doris Christopher was a home economics teacher, but she wanted to find a way to work at home and help other families become more comfortable in the kitchen. She had a lot of friends, though, even though she was really great at cooking, that felt like they didn't know how to cook. And so she had this idea of if she could find quality products to share with customers while teaching them how to cook, that would be a way for her to make income in her own timing and in her own way. And so she started with our classic stoneware. And so tomorrow, 41 years ago, she held her first home party, and it was a pizza party. So they call this Heritage Month as a way of honoring and celebrating the birth of this amazing company. She had no idea that when she started this, that it would become something that was duplicable and now grow into one of the biggest home-based direct sales companies. And I think Doris is still with the company. She's still really active. And I think what she's most proud of is the opportunity that she's been able to provide other stay-at-home adults. I was going to say moms or parents, but it's often women, but like helping us find a way to be at home with our families, have flexibility, and keep the focus on the values that are most important to us. I think that's what she is most proud of succeeding in, is that she's developed this incredible gift for people like myself, for young moms, for, everybody who wants it, to have a creative way to work a business. And I mean, now it's in several other countries and there's so many consultants. And what I like is it utilizes my teaching skills and my love for the product and just my desire to be able to travel to Canada or visit my son and still have that flexibility that VIPKid gave me without having to get up really early. Can you tell that?
That is one of the trickiest parts of VIPKid.
Yeah. So that's the overview of Heritage Week or Heritage Month, and this specifically Heritage Week.
Right. That's an amazing story, like where she started and how it all came about. I love Pampered Chef. As Mary knows, I don't ever want to be a consultant, but I do support lots of friends that are selling or having parties. I love the products, but I also love the I love the pots and pans and the tools, but I also love the other things that come on the side. So I need to order my stuff for for Thanksgiving because I use them all. But my husband pulled out a pan the other day and he's like, "What is this thing?" It was the donut hole one. He's like,
great for little meatballs and little other things too.
He's so I'm lucky I have him, and he's actually the one that does a lot of the cooking here. So
well, we find that like when Pampered Chef started as in-home parties, and consultants can certainly still do that. That kind of disappeared in COVID during the pandemic, but that's coming back for some consultants. But it's really become a virtual gig for most people now. But when it was the home-based cooking shows, if the husbands came along, they were often the ones that said, "We need that. Oh, I want that." The men are successful in this business precisely because they know the things that are like awesome for them. We all know the tools.
That's so funny. And your husband has helped you along the way.
He definitely has. Especially
I know of at least one video. What's that?
Especially with that one video on the pickle maker.
So if you don't know, you have to check out Mary's channel, Thrive with Mary. She has a video that her husband, well, you made it with him, right? But he is the face of the video. And you have to check it out. It is hilarious. It's only 2 minutes long, if that?
Yeah, a minute and a half, I think.
Yeah, I've seen it like 4 or 5 times, and I've sent it to everyone because he's hilarious.
So like if you want to ham something up, that then it's going to be Daniel that's going to do that. I'm the more like hopefully not boring but serious and teaching you something, and he's going to check out this quicksicle maker. And
he's like throwing things. You have to go check it out. It's hilarious. But you did a great one with your witch and everything.
Oh, that's true. Now that's one of the things that I've evolved with as I have been doing my business is wanting to make custom special shows so that it's not the standard Facebook. You see a bunch of products, and which are great. The products are great and they do speak and sell themselves. I just need to show them. But I'm really liking developing theme parties. So I just created this, I think, wonderful, and you can speak to it, Halloween themed party. That's anyone who wants to do that in October. It's an escape room, right? So I'm doing my welcome to my and it's fun because it's a different way of engaging in the party and having fun.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
but
that
I'm
was
not,
fun. I didn't get to do all of it, but it was a lot of fun.
yeah.
I
And
love puzzles and riddles. So if you like that kind of thing, you would like this escape room party.
yeah. So, and if you want to book one, we can, I mean, we can do it anytime in October. I suppose we could do it in November, but it's kind of like after the fact.
A Halloween theme, yeah.
But yeah, but there's going to be more things like that. One of the things that I want to talk about is that we have moved, Pampered Chef has just opened up this new party platform. We continue to evolve with how to do things and create the best experience for our hosts and customers.
Mhm.
And one of the things that was happening on Facebook is that we were constantly battling Facebook algorithms and finicky,
Going to jail.
going to
Facebook jail.
Facebook jail,
Been there,
as
done
a
that.
business person, certain things would get tagged a certain way if you tried to say that there was a sale, like you had
Right.
to avoid language. And also we were really dependent on our host to make sure they were commenting all the time so that maybe their guests would see it, because it was all in the algorithm. And if I'm not your friend and I comment on something or post something, they're not as likely to see it as if their friend does, right? So in our Facebook parties, we were really dependent on, like, let's make sure all that commenting happens.
Mhm.
So what Pampered Chef has done is create this brand new platform for partying in. It's not dependent on any social media. So people who are not on Facebook or other social media can join in. It takes place all on the Pampered Chef website, and it's
Okay.
called Table. And Table, if you look at it, I don't know what you thought, it looks kind of like Facebook in
Okay.
that the posts post. Um,
Okay.
And what's unique about it is that you can sort things by tabs. So there's at the top of the party, you can click recipes and all the recipes I've shared will come up. Or you can click the games if you just want to go for the games, and that will show up. Or
Okay,
you want to go to
guilty.
product, that will show up. So it's a quick way for people to come in, look for what find what they're looking for, and
Right.
leave if they want, or spend time. And all my posts go in at the same time each day, just once in the morning. There's not the constant notifications going off, but bing, bing, bing. It's just
Right.
in once a day, you check, I send a reminder each day. Today we talked about this. And then
Okay.
it's super easy for the host and the guest. I really am liking it as a
Cool.
alternative party platform.
So I did put a link in the regular chat box. I did put it below the video too. I'm not sure if it's missing something, but if somebody wants to click and see how it looks, let me know. Let's see. Mandy said that's neat. I like that it doesn't have to be on social media. Yeah. I do too. I think it's great, especially, I mean, some people are definitely taking a break from social media with all of the, the social media we've been having lately.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So as part of Heritage Month, I'm
Mhm.
running a Heritage Month special for hosts.
Okay.
And anyone who hosts with me in October will have their choice of a piece of stoneware, either the pizza pan, the bar pan, or the flat stone, which,
Mhm.
any one of these stones, you can cook the same things on them. It's just a
Right.
matter of which stone you have a preference for. The bar pan has a little, well, I'll show you the bar pan. The bar pan has a little bit of a raised lid,
Mhm.
raised edge, where the stoneware is not, I mean, the pizza pan, it's obviously the shape of a pizza pan, right? So
I
one,
still have the old one with no handles or anything.
so if you look at the back of your stoneware, well, I'll hold up the two bar pan options.
Yeah.
The
They're
old,
heavy too, guys.
the old bar pan, the back will look like this with just lines.
Mhm.
That's true no matter what kind of stoneware you have.
I don't think I have anything on the bottom of my pizza one.
Or it will look like this beehive kind of
Hmm.
design. So if you have anything with this kind of back, it's our new stoneware. And last year they upgraded our stoneware, And it is now able to be preheated. Before you could not preheat your stoneware. Now you can preheat it. Now you can put it under the broiler, and now you can even put it in the dishwasher, which is like crazy. So you still, if you're hand washing, you don't want to put soap on it, but it can go in the dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher, so I haven't tried that out.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so funny about my stones because I wouldn't want any of the dishwasher soap to get in there, but
apparently it, you know, I don't think you're going to get the same lovely seasoning buildup if you put it in the dishwasher. I still personally would hand wash without soap and just use the scraper. You know, but for those who want to, that is apparently safe enough. You don't want to soak it in dishwasher, dish like in the sink with dish soap, but in the dishwasher, it can just have that power wash off.
But generally, I do like tools that are dishwasher safe.
Right? So that's the other thing, because of Heritage Month, is that, you know, I spoke about how I feel blessed with this job, not just as a way that I can have the flexibility to work from where I want or as much as I want. I also have, you know, the income is blessing me, right, to do the things that I want to do. And I also have made promoted to director. And what that means is that I get to help new consultants start their own business if they want to. And, you know, with Heritage Month, Pampered Chef has put on this new special where you can start your business for $41, and it's called Start with a Stone. And you get the pizza stone, you get the pizza cutter, a knife, dough mix. And for $41, because that's how many years old we are, you can start a business. It gives you all the websites for 3 months and all the e-tools. And so it's a great way of making some extra money for the holidays. You know, we're saying, try it for a party, or try it for a month, or try it. And what do you have to lose? The products you get with the kit are worth so much more than. So tonight we're having an well, right now there's an opportunity event running 2 days. And then tonight there's a Zoom meeting for anyone who wants to come and just ask questions. So I can share that link with anyone. But yeah, if you think you want to try it out, I'm happy to talk with you and see if it's the right thing for you. It's not for everybody.
Wow, $41, that's awesome.
Right? I mean, that's cheaper than the stone. And
right? That's awesome. Like, I guess if you've been thinking about it, that would be like a no-brainer, I think. But yeah.
And then not only that, but when you are a consultant, they provide, so like, you know how we've built a teacher community.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think that I would find another community as intimate as that, as connected, as support. Like, you know how we're supporting one another all the time.
Right.
I'm finding the same true with the Pampered Chef community that I belong to.
Oh, good.
You know, especially now that I'm a director, there's that team building. We're constantly sharing ideas. You know, we've had meetups. It's not competitive. You would think it would be competitive, but it's not. Like, we're building this community that I'm really loving, that I can be a part of. So that's another. And then also with our sales, there's tons of things that we can get. Like, I get all my products for free, basically. Like, like all the fall products that just came out. They're in my kitchen in August, and I'm going, whoa, this is pretty freaking awesome.
Nice. I used to have that when I was direct consultant, or whatever you call it, for Party Light. They would send it to me like a month in advance, and I would get all this stuff. I'm like, woo!
It's part of time. It's like Christmas, right?
So awesome. I want to know what the guest specials are.
Good. So
is that okay? I hope everybody else doesn't mind that either, because that's what I would like. Oh, and can I drop a quick little shout out? Well, not a shout out, but hey guys, if you don't mind giving a thumbs up to cover up the already thumbs down we have on this video, I would love that. Annoying.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs
Let's
up.
just get lots of thumbs up and cover that thumbs down.
It's so bizarre. Anyway,
We weren't even live yet and we got a thumbs down. I'm like, come on.
so bizarre. I don't understand that. But anyway,
It's so bizarre. It happens a lot lately in the last couple of weeks to a month. I don't know.
Casey, who doesn't love you?
Let's not go there.
Can't imagine anyone not loving you.
So funny. All right, let's shift gears and go back to guest specials. You're going to talk about October and November?
Yes, I'm going to talk about October and November. Better find out
Pencil
what
ready.
special is for November. So in October, if you're a guest at a party, then and you spend $80 or more, you have your choice of the pizza cutter, which is a great cutter. I think the
Oh,
value
it
is
is.
like $23 or something. So
Mhm.
you have the choice of that, or you have the choice of their utility knife. So, and all of their knives are amazing.
Yeah.
As well. And then if you're a guest, well, I best look this up because I didn't think about guest specials, darling. So,
I always think about the guest specials. Hey, Luann, thanks for coming.
so I'm just gonna
You're in
find
time. We haven't talked about the giveaway yet. And I hope you guys don't mind. I have a headache and I keep drinking my coffee thinking it's going to help, even though it's not helping. But don't mind my cup. I had this one for class this morning and I was like, oh, can I show this? I don't know.
So the November guest special, again with a sale of $80 or more, is the slice and serve. So these look like
Oh, yeah.
serving utensils, like it's the large serving spatula and the slice and serve. So the slice and serve has a bit of a
It looks
serrated
like a
edge.
piece of pie, right? You cut it
Exactly,
on the side and then you can serve it.
exactly. And then in December, it is the scoop and spread and the all-purpose spreader. So those are great for like, if you're making sandwiches or like,
Mhm.
especially it has, because the one has the serrated edge, it's great for kids making sandwiches. It's also great for smearing your bagels or even doing the fine cupcake icing or decorating, that kind of thing. So those specials. And in terms of host specials, I just realized I better plug in my computer. I'm going to disappear in a minute if I don't do this. And every month there are host specials that are unique to the month as well. So in October, so every month there's certain rewards that are the same for every
Right.
month they're the same, right? There's the ability to earn free products based on your volume of sales. There's a certain number of 50% off items that you can choose from anything in the catalog. And the more sales are, the more of those you get. And then there's always a monthly host special that is 60% off. And each month it changes what your selection is.
Right.
So in October, it is 60% off of stoneware. So you can pick any one stoneware or any stoneware collection and get it for 60% off.
Wow.
So that's in October. In November, that special is 60% off anything in the catalog. And if your sales get $650, then you can pick 60% off anything in the catalog.
Wow, nice.
And then in December, I'm not sure the December special.
I would say October and November are awesome because people are already Christmas shopping and everything. So usually I host my parties in October, November for people to get ready for Christmas.
Yeah, and December, I just remembered, it is normally to qualify for your host rewards at all, you have to have a minimum of $200 in party sales to qualify, right? And remember how I said in November, when you hit $650, you get that second 60% off. In December, you get 60% offs once your party qualifies at 200, 60% off any of our enameled cookware. And I don't know if you have any of our enameled, it's enameled cast iron. And if you like cast iron cooking, it has all the benefits of the cast iron cooking, but because of the enamel, it's none of the upkeep of cast iron. Like cast iron to really, really care for. Make sure you dry it and, make sure it
It's a
stays.
little rust,
It will rust.
right?
It will rust. Yes. On the enameled, it's got that, but with the enamel finish. So the only thing that could possibly rust is that tiny little ridge at the top. So you could put it in the dishwasher, take it out and dry it. And it's like, it's such a piece of cake. And so we have this beautiful enameled cast iron Dutch oven. We have an everyday kind of pan. We've got, and for Christmas, and I don't know how long they're going to keep this out, but they've got this cutest little milk pan. It's 1 quart, and it's just like for making up a cup of hot chocolate.
Oh,
So
really?
I should have got it, but anyway,
That sounds cute.
it's really, really cute. We've got some other holiday things coming in for the holidays. Well, right now, this month, we have a family pizza kit on sale that includes the stone and the cutter and a knife and a crust, which is really cool.
Do you know how much that is?
I think it's $105. I think
I'm wondering, I got that set for somebody once. I don't remember what it was for, but I have a friend. Oh, I know. I have a friend. She's a single mom of 5, and I get them one big family gift. Sometimes, like one time it was like to go rock climbing, as a family. And then I think it was them that I gave the pizza set to for, so they could do a family pizza making time. So I usually try to think of something. I haven't gotten them anything I think I did a pancake one year.
You too. Now, Casey, what I've done for you, in case your viewers want to take part in this, is I've set up a party for you. I don't know if you want.
Perfect.
Okay. And I have, so I had sent you, and I don't know if you've put it anywhere yet, a shopping link for your party where people can go directly to the Pampered Chef website and shop if they want something.
Okay.
But they can also go to table. I set up a very quick table party for you. There's only the introductory posts in there right now.
Okay.
But what I thought would be fun, we're going to just keep this open for you as long as you want, like now until however long you want to.
Okay.
Have
But
it.
people can pay and get their orders anytime now, right? That was like a big change. What, last year, I think?
Yeah, last fall. So there's 2 things that have changed since last year. Last year with COVID, everything was like mega delayed. There was like 7 to 8 week delay on getting things shipped, and it was embarrassing.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, like now we are pretty much on after the order is placed. It doesn't matter if the party's closed. After the order is placed, your order will ship most likely between 3 to 5 days after the order is placed. I mean, maybe a week, but pretty much they're shipping really quickly, and their inventory is up, really, really high. So they're anticipating that we can order and still have Christmas delivery, depending on what UPS and FedEx does. But in terms of our ability to get things out the door with what UPS and FedEx is saying is delivery time, it's like we can order into, well, if you pay for next day shipping and right before Christmas, but December 14th.
Don't wait, it gives you a heart attack, trust me.
But they're saying I think they're saying December 14th, you can order and still have that standard delivery as long as FedEx and UPS do their thing. So yeah, there's much bigger selling season this year because our inventory and our ability to get things out the door. So
I remember when that stoneware kiln thing went down, and another story for another time.
Exactly. So now we have our stoneware. So, and we're celebrating this month.
I actually am really thinking about that enamel cookware now. So I'll have to look into that one.
Yeah. I really, really love it. I mean, I can run and get a piece if you want.
No, that's okay. Anything else before we get into the giveaway?
So one of the other things I'm doing is, I think I said, you can pick a stone if you host in October.
Oh yeah.
I will have a special for hosting in November as well.
Okay.
And one of the other things I'm doing with hosts when you host a party is I'm asking you to pick 5 things you want me to put on sale. And those will be things that I personally put on sale in your party so that you can maximize the things that you're hoping to get, but what you think your guests will want, so that it can up the potential of sales in your party. So I
So if you have something in mind,
well,
maybe let me
exactly,
know.
right? Let me know, and I will, I will work with you to do the best I can. I mean, obviously I'm doing this as a job, but I'm also
Right,
working. I really love helping my hosts and guests what they want
right.
as easily as they can.
Yeah.
You know.
She's great. I've I've had a couple of parties for Mary. We even did a wedding shower one that was awesome.
Well, yeah, because I mean, your son and his bride got so many free things because of a wedding shower. Seriously, folks, I did one for my niece this spring. She got
Yeah.
8, I mean, on top of the gifts that people purchased, right?
Hmm.
All of that built up rewards. And she's
Right.
getting $800 worth of free Pampered Chef products. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just crazy. So we could do like housewarmings. And
Hmm.
and one other way of partying that is new that I don't think was around the last time we partied is that Pampered Chef has come out with shared rewards party. Have you heard of that?
I don't
So
I don't
no,
know.
normally a host earns host rewards based on the sales. Now,
Right.
let's have a host that already has everything and they don't need anything. They can hold a shared rewards party, and everyone who shops in the party can get a discount of up to 25%. So
Oh, interesting.
increase, as the sales increase, so does the
Mhm.
discount. So they're not getting the host rewards, everybody's getting the discount.
Something. Oh,
And
wow.
and with that party, none of the orders process until the party's closed. So that whether you're the first person to shop or the last,
Oh,
everyone gets the same discount.
interesting.
Yeah. So that's cool. And then the other, I'm trying to think of, oh, I love doing fundraisers. If you have a cause that you're passionate about, I will
Hmm.
help you fundraise for that. And for that particular fundraiser that month, I give most of my commissions. So that
Yeah.
that fundraiser can be really used. Like I've done a lot of fundraisers this year, and
Yeah.
they're a great way of serving the community. So if you have something, I'm happy to partner with you for that.
Love it. Love it.
Sorry,
Love
I'm
it.
talking more than you want, but here we go.
What's that?
So I'm probably chatting more than you wanted, but here we go.
You know me, and I'm sure everyone here knows me and my guests. So, all right. So, should we talk about the giveaway then?
Yes.
Okay. So, Mary and I were talking, and something I have been wanting to do is kind of where are teachers going after our ESL jobs close? What are you doing? What's your next step? And I really want to promote teachers on this channel, right? So, we've been doing interviews. What is this? My second year of interviews, I think. So I want to continue doing Thursday interviews, and I want to kind of change it over. So what are you doing now once China closes their doors to us? And we're starting with Mary. So, Mary has gone from VIPKid to Pampered Chef consultant, Pampered Chef independent director. And so I want a catchy name. Like there's a Facebook group and the woman came up with Life After Dino, and I thought that was so cute. But of course, A, I'm not going to use someone else's work. And B, I want it to include all of the teachers that are losing their jobs. I don't want to say it's just VIPKid teachers. So I want other teachers to feel comfortable coming on this channel and sharing what they're up to now. So the giveaway is basically we're going to collect a bunch of names that you guys help me come up with, and then we'll send out a poll. And whoever wins the poll and names the new series will get, I have a Starbucks tumbler with a Starbucks gift card inside. So I have a Starbucks gift card and the tumbler. I just got the tumbler. Let's see. It's $19.95. It's $20. So it's about a $30 prize here for naming our new series coming up.
Plus the person, do you want the same person or do you want a different person to get a pizza stone?
Oh, what do you think?
It's going to be the naming of your channel. So however you want to use this prize.
Wow, that is huge, Mary.
Yeah.
Well, let's make sure we get a good turnout for those that want that. Wow, that stone. Are you sure? That's awesome.
We're going to do that. You've been so supportive of me. And I just want to share the love this month. So
Thank you. I love it. So, all right, let's just do that. So a pizza stone with the Starbucks gift card and tumbler.
Perfect.
So that is awesome. What do you guys think in the chat box? Let me know. It does not have to be during the live that you think of these names. You can put them in the chat box below. So if you're a hashtag team replay, that works there too. You can email me your suggestions at casey.oswald@gmail.com. And I will just take a list of them probably for maybe a week. And then
Set a
and then we'll
deadline.
send out the poll.
Yeah,
What's that?
you should set a deadline so people.
Yeah, let's see. I leave on the 22nd. So let's make that deadline the 21st.
And that's a week from today, so that's good.
Oh, see, I did that on purpose.
Exactly. Because we're just that brilliant.
We're not fooling anybody in this chat. They all know me way too well. So 21st, I will put up the poll. I will poll. So with all of your suggestions, we'll put them up on the 21st, and then we'll take a poll for a couple days. And when I get back from my trip, we'll announce the winner. How's that, Mary?
That's awesome. And where's the poll going to be?
I'll probably put it everywhere I can. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll send it out probably Facebook or let everybody know where to find it here. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And we'll get a cool name for that. And the last thing, if you're interested in coming on Thursdays, you want to share what you're doing, shout out. I see Sherry is here. She is a VA. So if anybody wants to come on a Thursday morning, same time, so it's 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, come on here. Tell us what you're doing. Spread the word about you and what you're up to. I want to support other teachers on here.
And Casey, yeah. I just really appreciate that. Like, you have been such a community builder for us. And now even beyond VIPKid, like, we're going to stay connected as a community. We're going to stay supportive of each other to build whatever our dreams are. And I really want to speak to something that Julia said in our Monday night collab, which is, you know, there are opportunities. I know this is a difficult time of goodbyes, and this is a difficult time of knowing exactly how to pivot. But I really also truly believe that when one door closes, something else opens, and we may not all know what that is or what the right next thing is. So just listen to your inner guidance, listen to what provides your spark. I certainly know Pampered Chef isn't going to spark everyone. It was my spark. But look to see what your spark is. And then when you've discovered it, come here and talk about it. Because the more we have those different ideas, the more it can maybe nurture the next person to reach out and find out what their spark is and what their next step is. So thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome. I find it fun. My favorite thing is to talk and hang out. So this is like my thing. Oh, all right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this long. 37 minutes. I think we've been doing really well getting things under an hour lately. But I appreciate you all. Check out thrivewithmary.com, and Thrive with Mary is her YouTube. I added her Facebook group below. What else? And then the 2 links for your party. I want to go check out the table because I haven't checked out the table yet. So
awesome. And I'm going to go plop some more things in there so that you can get like a good look at it. And people can go in whenever they want and take a look. So.
Sounds fun. All right, everyone. Thank you again so much for coming. I appreciate